When the HOA tried to erase my family cabin from the map, they thought I'd roll over. Instead, I exposed everything, took them to court, and turned their entire board upside down. The cabin wasn't just a building. It was my grandfather's legacy, tucked deep in the woods at the edge of the development. For years, the HOA complained that it didn't match their community aesthetic, even though my cabin existed long before the HOA itself. I always ignored their letters until the day I saw smoke rising over the trees. By the time I reached the ridge, flames were eating through the roof, and two HOA board members stood nearby pretending they were checking on a fire hazard. They claimed it must have been an accident, dry timber, maybe lightning. But the clear skies and the smell of fresh gasoline told a different story. I took pictures of everything: footprints, burn patterns, fuel cans lazily hidden under brush. The sheriff arrived, and suddenly the HOA president couldn't stop sweating. But they still thought they were safe, assuming no one would drag them into a real fight. They didn't know what I had planned. I hired a forensic fire investigator, pulled satellite records, even found a neighbor's security camera that caught board members hauling maintenance tools up the trail the night before. When I delivered all of it to the county attorney, their faces dropped. The lawsuit hit them like a wrecking ball: arson, property damage, fraud, abuse of authority. One by one, they folded. Some confessed, some blamed each other, all of them terrified. The judge didn't hold back. The HOA was forced to pay full restitution, individual board members were fined heavily, and the entire leadership was removed by court order. But the best part? The settlement money didn't just rebuild my cabin. It upgraded it into a fortress of polished cedar, stone, and steel, twice the size and 10 times the strength. On opening day, I invited the entire neighborhood to a barbecue. The new cabin stood tall and proud, and right next to it was a huge carved wooden sign that read, "Property exempt from all HOA authority by court order." The old boy drove by slowly, unable to meet anyone's eyes, while kids played, neighbors cheered, and flames crackled harmlessly in the grill, not the way the HOA intended. My grandfather's legacy didn't burn down, it burned brighter.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.